Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, still with me Masdul. Today I want to talk about Charlotte, the brand new dark mage DPS of Solo Leveling Arise, and also an original character, which I don't know, maybe a lot of people doesn't really like it. But before we talk about Charlotte, I want to talk about the new season 4 partner program that gonna start soon in a week. There will be a new code. If you want to support me, you will get the code for the whole season. It's guaranteed to get the code that contain a lot of essence stone. Go ahead and support me. I'll put the link on the description and on the pin. Okay, without further ado, let's go talk about Charlotte. Okay, so Charlotte is the only one and the newest mage that she scaled off her defense, right? She's the first of her kind, basically. Let's talk about her skill first. Okay, so we have her normal attack and her core attack, which deal based on her defense. Also, the number here is pretty big, as you can see. And she is basically a puppeteer and a summoner, where she summons bunch of dolls and stuff, and it will explode magnificently. I don't know how to say it. And she does really big damage on her ultimate. She basically has one of the highest damage multiplier in game, and at A5 she really does a lot of damage. Now we're gonna talk about her passive first. So her passive is basically when she dashes, she turns into a cloud of balls, right? Where she gains a shield based on her defense. Also, she doesn't have a power gauge like the other hunter, and Charlotte has her own mechanic where if she does a normal attack, her ultimate will activate. But it has also internal cooldown of 40 seconds at A0. And then if you use ultimate, her skill 2 will increase its damage by 50%. And Charlotte's critical damage increase based on her damage increase. And then we have A1. When she uses a normal attack one time, so it decreased by from 2 to 1, and the cooldown decreased by 20 seconds, which is 50%. Her ultimate can be available. So basically you can spam her ultimate, and Isla Dance, which is her skill 1, will increase Charlotte's dark damage by 15%. And then A2 increase her defense by 12%, and A3 will increase Charlotte's ultimate damage by 70%, and her animation change. And then A4, her normal attack becomes faster, and then the damage increased by 60%. And there's another big damage increase because her basic attack increased a lot, half damage percent there, right? And then A5, when she uses her basic attack, she can stack up to 15 times 8%. So it's basically 120% that can increase her ultimate damage by 120% extra, and she uses normal attack 15 times. And it's really crazy. Okay, so we're gonna talk about her artifact. One of the artifacts that she needs to use is the one hit kill, because she is ultimate spam focused character. So you need 2 sets of one hit kill, which is increase her ultimate damage right there. And 4 is not necessary because she doesn't have a cooldown on ultimate. And then another set is Solid Foundation. If you have A4, Solid Foundation is really good, but if you don't have A4 Charlotte, right, you can use another set that I will explain after this, and it's on accessory. Okay, another artifact is 4 set of Burning Curse, which is Burning Curse will increase Charlotte's damage over time when the stage progress. So it's basically the longer you're on field, Charlotte will deal more damage. And then to replace the 2 Solid Foundation, you can use the set here, which is called Outstanding Ability, which is it will increase a damage Charlotte damage by 10%, right? if her MP is 70% or up. And since Charlotte is ultimate focus, she doesn't really spam that much skill, to be honest. So you can just keep spamming ultimate over and over without even using her skill. Maybe use Isla Dance 1 or 2 times to buff her, but second skill is not really necessary, to be honest with you guys. So you can replace those 2 curses on the armor and then put the outstanding ability on the accessory. And then her weapon, it increased ultimate damage and skill 2 by certain percent. It's basically a critical rate and critical damage increase. At A5, of course, the number will go up a lot. Okay, that's for Charlotte. Let's test out Charlotte at the trial mode. Let's see. Okay, let's see with 42. Oh, wait, this is player. Okay, Hunter, and then 42, which is it's a better version of the bear, basically. Okay, so I use Min, Alicia, and Charlotte. Min, you know, just to increase the critical rate and stuff. Alicia, because she's one of my favorite character, of course. Okay, here's Charlotte. I want to talk about her dash first, right? So it's her passive. When she dash, she become a ghost cloud, basically. Yeah, ghost cloud. And the movement speed is really insane. You can escape really fast with this. Compared to the normal double dash, her dash is really big, and it provides defensive capability here. As you can see, Charlotte getting hit by the bears, and the shield is decreasing, and it gives her more protection. And mobility, of course, mobility is really important. Next is Isla Dance. So she summoned 3 Isla doll, and it will explode at the end of duration. Okay, there, boom. Mainly its purpose is to just buff Charlotte, but it's only at A0. If only it can, you know, give a town effect or something, it will really be OP, to be honest. Oops. Okay, sorry. I pressed Alicia. I will show you something. One of my favorite thing that I do with Charlotte. Okay, we're gonna see the explosion first. It's pretty long, to be honest. I don't really like waiting it, but it's a skill that you can ignore. Okay, next skill is Harper's Help. I don't really like this skill, to be honest, because it makes Charlotte lose a DPS window. Okay, the boss is out. We're gonna test her ultimate damage first, and I will show you after this how I mainly use Harper's Help. Okay, so please don't mind the damage because my Charles is not well built yet. And I will show you after this how I use Harper's Help. My favorite way of doing using Harper's Help, because when she mount the Harper doll, I really don't like it. Right, as I already said, I really hate that skill. Even if it's have a high percentage of damage, I don't like that skill at all. Okay, we already seen our stupid damage, low damage, but she actually can do much more than that. Okay, now I'm gonna gather the enemy first and then use trigger the, what do you call it, the attack out, and then I use Harper Help, and then I switch to any unit that available. In this case, it's Alicia. Okay, so we're gonna use Harper Help and then use Alicia. Charlotte just run through to the edge of the map and then disappear. I'm gonna let's try again. Okay, let's wipe these bears first. Okay, there's more new bears to be crashed by the doll. Okay, it will push the enemy to the corner, which is really crazy. That's the only way you would want to use that skill, to be honest, because that skill really sucks. It just removes Charlotte's mobility and makes her pretty, you know, useless, to be honest. Well, all in all, Charlotte actually can do stupid nasty big damage if she is built well. The main stat that she uses is defense percent, critical damage, critical rate, damage increase, and defense penetration if you can. And she doesn't really need much MP if you don't spam skill, right? All you need is to do her basic damage and core attack, because her basic attack and core attack damage does a lot of damage. So all you need to do is use Ayla to buff, use normal attack, and then core attack, and then ultimate. That's all you need to do. The skill 2 is really unnecessary, to be honest, so I don't really recommend you to use it, because it will lower her DPS capability, to be honest. Well, well, yeah. Okay, that's for Charlotte. My thoughts on Charlotte, to be honest. Charlotte is, I would say, good. It's not that she is bad. More like a lot of people have a negative sentiment when Netmarble released them. But my personal thought is that these two, including Harper, they might be necessary for upcoming content, right? Necessary for upcoming content, and then also Dark really need DPS, and Charlotte fills that spot in Dark element. And my personal opinion, if you should pull her or not, yes, I would say you should pull her at least A1. And if you can go A3 or A5, it will be better. She deal a lot of damage. Okay guys, that's all from me about Charlotte. Don't forget to support me on Partner Program Season 4 so you can get a lot of code. And I also have cheat sheet on for Charlotte on my Twitter, and check my description, everything is there. See you guys next time. Bye bye.